It's did you see this Stephen Thompson thing with Darren Till where he wants them to outlaw that side kick to the knee?
No, I didn't see that.
Well, apparently his knee got really fucked up in the Darren Till fight. You know, what do you think about that side kick to the knee that everyone's doing? Not even the oblique kick, just a front leg side kick to the knee. The same way Yoel Romero used it on Robert Whittaker, fucked up his knee in the first fight, and then Whittaker used it on Romero like right away in the second fight to fuck up his knee.
I think it's a legitimate kick.
Yeah,
it's a legitimate 100% kick. It allows the smaller, weaker guy to hurt the bigger, stronger guy.
Well, and in the case of Darren Till, it allows the bigger, stronger guy to hurt the other big, strong guy.
If it works for the smaller guy, it works for the bigger guy.
Yeah.
Right?
It's just a legit, I think so too. It's a legit technique you have to prepare for.
Yeah, exactly. You're standing in a way that, you see, when somebody's standing sideways, they're harder to punch. They're easier to kick. So you're saying, look, I want to stand in this way where I'm harder to punch, but I don't want you to kick me. So if I stand square, I'm more susceptible to back kick, more susceptible to punches, but less susceptible to leg kicks or the oblique kick or the side kick to the knee or whatnot. Now, I'm not saying to you, don't punch me, because I'm more vulnerable this way. So whatever your vulnerability is, you chose that vulnerability by standing sideways. Why don't the Thais stand sideways? Because they know they're going to get chopped to the leg, right? They're always fighting good kickers. They're always fighting amazing kickers. When you go to Thailand, the guy may be a good puncher, but he's for sure a great kicker. Like, you're not going to run into a guy who doesn't know how to kick. They all know how to kick knee and elbow, and some of them know how to punch really, really well also. So they stand in a way, Muay Thai has developed in a way that's very anti-kick, anti-knee, anti-elbow. And it's not as defensive to the punches. So if I want to avoid punches, I'll stand more bladed. Let's say I'm fighting like a BJ Penn who's very heavy-handed and more of a puncher. He doesn't kick much. Well, I'm going to stand bladed. Like you see with George, we made him drop one hand. Why? So he can use his jab from down to up, right? Because it's faster, has a greater reach, and it's harder to counter. Whereas if you would have stood more square in Muay Thai, it would have been useless because BJ doesn't kick. But then you'd be more open to punches.
Right.
So the way you're standing, the way a Wonder Boy is standing, the antagonist to that, the antidote to that is that kick. So how could you stand that way? Just switch the way you're standing. And now, now you're more open to punches, but that's adaptation. That's what fighting is about. Yeah. It's rock, paper, scissors. If I use rock, I don't outlaw paper. I don't say everybody, hey, nobody is allowed to use paper. No, but that's the antidote to what you're doing.
Yeah. And when the Thais fight, they have that very light front leg, which would prevent that front leg side kick to the knee.
Exactly.
Because they're always like very light. So if you kick their knee, it's just going to go backwards anyway.
But to stand that way, they're standing that way at a cost.
Yes.
The punches.
And also the cost, they don't have the ability to use that movement, that front leg movement the way that Wonder Boy does too. Wonder Boy is the master of the front leg. Like he's the best at standing completely side kick. When he fought Johnny Hendricks, a good example. He threw a side kick to the body. Hendricks stood there, and then he went to a roundhouse kick to the face with the same leg.
Masterpiece.
And Hendricks, you could see, was like, fuck. Like, what is this guy doing? It's like thump. Okay, back. Oh, shit. Like, he thought, like, yeah, you got me with that, but that's not a big deal. And then pop, he gets roundhouse kicked in the face.
That was a masterful performance.
Yeah, it was one of his best, for sure.
It was incredible.
Well, it just shows you the difference between a guy who is, just trying to, like, kind of plot in with a limited movement and a guy like Wonder Boy who's just one of the most difficult guys to sort of pin down.
Yeah, incredible.
Yeah, his style is very unique, and I'm fascinated with him, and I'm really fascinated right now with Michael Venom Page. Been watching. Do you see his pro boxing fights?
No, I didn't see.
Right now, he's a can crusher.
I saw one. Yeah,
he's a can crusher. Yeah. He's fighting these guys, and they're setting him up for these spectacular knockouts.
Right,
but it's still that blitz point karate style that Raymond Daniels has, that a lot of these guys have, and Raymond's obviously adapted very well for kickboxing.
I've trained with Raymond quite a bit.
He's a beast.
You got to get him on the show, man. He's such a great guy.
To.
Yeah, I have to connect you to.
Okay.
He's amazing.
Yeah, we had talked a little bit in the past about perhaps doing something on Twitter.
He knocks guys out in about 90 seconds on a regular basis. And how does he do it? He does it with the back kick. He's the master at finding a place for the back kick. You don't want to get hit with his back kick. Like, I know you got an incredible back kick. I bet you it's more powerful than his. Okay? But I'll tell you one thing. He will fit that back kick
everywhere.
Yeah. And he'll do it in a way you won't see it coming, and it's going to hurt so much more.
Yeah.
Now, he rarely knocks guys out with his hands. He does surprise guys with his hands every so often, but that back kick, you don't want to be there.
Well, he seems like he's getting better with his hands.
Yes,
his hands are improving, but
he trains a lot.
Yeah.
He trains a lot, that guy.
I'm sure.
I mean, he's still at it.
And he's, what, 35, 36 now?
Yeah, I would say around there.
That one, was it, what's his name? Ombang? Was that the guy he knocked out with that touch front leg side kick and then jumped up in the air and hit him with the spinning back kick to the face? Woo! That was some video game shit.
That's unbelievable.
He just jumps up, top, pop, and then hits him with the second kick. Yeah, that's a standard kick.
Yes, it is.
You know, for Raymond Daniels.
But he does it the best I've ever seen, personally.
No one better. You know, you got to go back to like Rick the Jet Rufus.
Oh my!
You know, when he fought that really classic fight where he fought that Thai fighter and he got his legs chopped out, and everybody was like, "Oh shit!" Then people really got to understand the Muay Thai. But he hit that guy with that same kick, that front leg side kick, and then spun in the air and hit him with the turning side kick in the face.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I love watching that point karate style, that blitz style.
I love it.
I love watching that enter into MMA because I used to spar with a lot of those guys, and it's fucking hard to deal with. Those guys that are really good at that fast sprint at you blitz. And when you do that, and then you also have takedown defense and Muay Thai skills and jiu-jitsu, it's like, fuck, man, that's a lethal skill to have.
I love doing boxing, Muay Thai, karate, taekwondo. I love blending it all. I believe all of it.
Here it is right here. Boom! Yeah, play that back again. I mean, come on, man. This is fucking crazy shit the way he does it too. He just hops up, touches you with the front leg, pang! And the second one, and look, he looks down like he's in a fucking video game. I mean, that is crazy that this guy is pulling that off. That was when he was in glory. Look at this. Tap. Boom!
Oh, I mean,
come on, man. Who the fuck does that?
And he does that all the time, eh? That's not like a one-off.
No, he could do that all day. Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of those karate guys that have that skill set. They can do, like, you know, those breaking demonstrations where they hold up pads and they'll do 360 wheel kicks and break pads. And I mean, there's some legitimate karate and traditional martial arts techniques that are finding their way into MMA.
Absolutely. You just have to know how to use it.
Yeah.
And just because a karate guy got beat up by a grappler doesn't mean all the karate he's trained is not good.
Exactly. He needs to learn how to grapple.
Exactly. He needs to learn how to stay on his feet. He needs to learn how to grapple. He needs to learn to set that kick up in a way. Because the thing is, if you're always fighting another karate guy and then you fight a boxer, the boxer's behavior is just different. You have to it's like what we were saying before. You have to get used to it. And then all of a sudden, you saw the same movie 100 times. You know how to deal with it. You know, it's like you watch the same movie over and over again. You start predicting what the scene is going to be. You're not caught by surprise. When you're caught by surprise, you're done.
Right.
You've never done jiu-jitsu before, and I'm doing an armbar, a basic armbar, you're getting caught with it. You know, that's why I believe you got to know everything out there, but you got to specialize.